Hello, this is Uncle Jim. Just finished a video chronographing 10. It was a disaster. Everything fought me from the time I walked out the garage door. Alright, so I promised to do a milk jug test. We're going to use TinMan's MP mold here, the 402-165 TC with a shallow hollow point pin. It's a 169 grainer, and he's got it marked 15 BHN exclamation part. They are sized to 401, and I shot it, oh man, months ago in a 6-inch Glock, and that thing was screaming, and it fragged. So I'm going to slow her down to Chinatown. I have only 7.9 grains of long shot in here. The overall length is 1.258, and don't go off of any of my reloads, okay? So I got the jugs ready. I'm sweating to the oldies right now, and I just want to get inside, have a beer, and have a meal. But let's do this. All right, since this is a new gun, let's see if it racks. No problem. All right, that felt good. If I don't capture these in a jug, I am done tonight. I am so done. So there's that. All right, slow-mo. Engage. All right, here's the carnage. Milk jug totally disintegrated. If there's frags, I won't find that. And, oh, uh-oh. Let's continue. You know, when your day's not going well and you're all pissed off, like my last video, sometimes you just gotta go out and shoot jugs and it makes you feel better. Look at this first jug. I mean, it's inside out. This is a 5-inch 1911. Ooh, I shot it a little left. There was my target. It totally blew the whole top off of the second jug. And we have mushroom in the third jug. Now we might have frag and it could be all over the ground, but let's take a look and then go inside. Okay, I need to pee, and so does the jug. Not being able to pee in your backyard puts a hurting on a man. That's the best quote I ever heard in my life. So, oh yeah, stream's about right. We'll let that empty, and I'll take a little break, and we'll come back and see what's inside. All right. Hell, I beat the jug to it. Okay, looking down here, I don't see frag. That's really surprising, because it's 15 BHN, and maybe it's a speed thing. So, didn't see any frag. So I don't have to worry about them washing out. Oh, there's a little bit. No, that's label. What do you know? Let's do a close-up here. Okay, we did get a mushroom. He was arguing with me. Well, I got a mushroom. Why didn't you? Well, I was going Mach 2 with my hair on fire with the 6-inch Glock rifling, okay? I backed her down a little bit, and we have a mushroom, so we'll go in and weigh and measure, and look at that. I feel a lot better, man. I was pissed after the last video. All right, so I'm going to upload the last video first, and that just, everything fought me. And what really pissed me off is I ruined 2 pieces of brass with this short little bugger here. The 143 grains, 145. Second one put a nice dent in there, and it just didn't have enough length to carry up on the hood. You know, you got to ride the hood and the barrel. However, it worked perfectly in the Glock aftermarket barrel. It's totally supported. The first one chewed up the rim, and so these are going to the puller. Earmuffs fell apart. Everything just went wrong. The chronograph didn't work at first. I had to back away, get more distance. Whatever. Anyway, this cheered me up. This and one other thing. We shot it out of a 5-inch 1911. I think this is going to feed them perfectly. When I racked that thing, it felt good. Real good. Eskimo. So this is the package I got from TinMan a long time ago. MP402 165. We already covered that. But I want to cover this part. He has 15 BHN exclamation point. He knew that was too hard. However, it worked. All right, you bring this down to 12 or 11. Oh my gosh, it might be really good. So this is what we got. We'll do it close up. We'll weigh it and measure. Okay. So we got a nice little mushroom here. And it had a ways to go. I backed her down a little bit and used a shorter barrel this time. And so let's weigh it. Originally it was 169 when I weighed it before I loaded it. And we got to get in focus. Anyway, I want to thank him because I still got a baggie full of these puppies. And guess what? I'm going to pop a squirrel with it and we'll see what happens. Let me get this nasty little bugger out of the way. That's only for Glocks, I guess. All right. So, on the scale, we're not in camera. Can you see it? Or I'll just call it out. We have 168.6 out of 169. So, it didn't frag. And I slowed her down and it worked. So, and that's a hard alloy. I mean, it's probably really hard now because it was water quenched. Yeah, it feels pretty hard on the thumbnail. But that's pretty cool. It's going to go in my massive mushroom collection. All right, so make sure we're focused here. All right, let's check diameter. And this was a 401 sized bullet. Let's try and get this. Okay. 562.5. 560. Gets a little scrawny right here. 541. So the max diameter. 559. 560. What did I say? 2.5. All right, that'll work. So, I was wondering about the BHN on this because if you overcook them, you can frag them. But the shallow hollow point, okay, here's the bullet right here. The shallow pins, I think, work better with the skinny nose like this. You get too aggressive, you're just going to frag. Nothing wrong with frag. Frag is devastating. So there you go. All right, TinMan, there you go. There's my test with it again. You had better results. What did you use? Like 8.2 or something? Different overall length? I don't know. But it worked, and it's worthy of the mushroom collection. And someday I'm going to put a mushroom collection on the wall. Anyway, after a crappy day, it's tough to load and go out in your backyard and shoot. It's just a pain in the ass. You got to set up and, oh gosh, no. You got to count your blessings. All right, another neat thing is my son comes back from the store and he brought home some Rainier beer, okay? This brings me back, I haven't had a Rainier forever. They got defunct and closed down in Washington. That's where this was all about. They had the best beer commercials ever made. There's Mount Rainier on here. And you couldn't get it here in Utah, but my son saw it at the store and he's like, bam, I'm going to make Dad happy tonight. And he sure did. And it actually doesn't taste bad. So it's made in Colorado now. It's just a regular beer, you know, like anything else, but no homo. And this kicks the crap out of Bud. So that was nice. I just had one just now, and I'm feeling a lot better. Established in 1888, yeah, so it outdates me. I actually did a side contract in their factory, and their mistake is letting side contractors come in and let them have the lunchroom and everything, and they're fully stocked with beer in the lunchroom, and they have taps all over the place. So we got in trouble a few times, yes. So there's that. This is actually a good afternoon. I want to thank TinMan for cheering me up. All right. I hope you found this interesting. Thanks for watching. Until next time.